Look at a 92 Ford flare side four-wheel drive pickup. This is Captain Kurt's truck, and this is my turn to totally rehab, repaint and refinish and do all the paint and body work on this. So today is day one. It's Monday, maybe the 5th, I think, something like that, August. Never been painted. We're going to do a spray-in bed liner. In the bed, we just took out the factory one. Truck's in really nice shape. I've got to weld in a little patch down here. That's really it for rust on the vehicle. Some little dents, and strip all this burnt out paint off of it, and taking the glass out and all new rubbers and new bumpers, and it'll look like brand new all over again. So that's the first look at it. This is day one. It's going to get rolled in the shop now, and hopefully I can take the bed off it. This is where I wish I had my lift. So that's progress of day one. That's what it looks like. Alright, I'll be back when there's more to show. Okay, here's an update on the 92 Ford flare side. It's Friday, August 9th, I believe. Finally got the bed off. That was quite a job. That took approximately 11 hours, believe it or not. The bolts in the bed were extremely rusted. Rounded out these holes. They got weird oval shaped bolts. In the middle they have square shaped bolts. Well, that one is now round because it was spinning so badly. I had a huge pair of vice grips on it and a 4x4 with my Ingersoll impact wrench. That one over there is rounded out. That one is stripped also. And we had to get out the, I'll show you, the truck frames rusted pretty badly. Another reason it was such a bear to get out was the back fuel tank, which is supposed to be here, which is going to get deleted, was leaking badly. There was gasoline everywhere. This is where the bolts were. And eventually I had to get a torch up in here. I ended up cutting the fuel lines. We're going to have to get a bypass kit. And after the tank was out, I was able to get my oxygen acetylene torch up in here and get these cherry red twice each side. And I finally got all 6 of them out. And you have to take the bed off before you get the gas tank out. However, we couldn't get the bed out, and we had to get the gas tank out. So we had to work backwards, and boy, I'll tell you what, that was quite the job. So this is going to get pressure cleaned here shortly along with the bed. And he needs a new front tank as well. There's nothing left of this front tank. This is supposed to be a ring here holding the sender in. So he needs a front tank, and a new fuel pump would be a wise choice at this point in time, because you have to take the bed off to do it. And again, I'm going to come over here and pressure wash this bed. I'm just soaking it down with some degreaser, mean green, simple green, some kind of degreaser. This is a very important step. A lot of people don't do this. They're like, well, what's the point? I'm going to sand it. Why would I wash it first? If you don't wash it and get all these contaminants, whatever may be on the paint, you're going to grind it into the substrate or your paint surface that you're trying to paint, and you're going to have a nightmare on your hands. But I mean, I've been doing this about 50 years. And I've seen it a bunch of times. People just cut this step out. They don't see the logic behind it, and then they wonder why they have all kind of problems. So that's the bed. I'm going to go get my pressure cleaner, fire it up. I'm going to do the frame. I'm going to do the bed, and it can dry over the weekend. And next week the sanding and the body work will begin. This is going to end up having a bed liner, spray-in bed liner. I'm going to spray in. And I'm going to wrap it all the way around on this style line and wrap it around the back of the tailgate, and it'll end up looking like a black tonneau cover, which would be pretty cool. And then I can reinstall his tie downs, which you couldn't use with the slip-in bed liner. Okay, so that's it. That's the update so far in the 92 Ford. I've got 4 actual work days in it. And like I said, 11 hours just to take that bed off due to the rotten leaky gas tank, which is down there in the weeds, stinking up the whole place. So that's it for now. There'll be another update here in maybe in a week. Next weekend we'll see how far we go. So that's it for now. Signing off on the 92 Ford. That's all for now. I just wanted to share one more little thing I did. I have this bed resting on some 8-foot 6x6s that were given to me. And Harbor Freight had these smaller furniture moving dollies. They were $7.99 a piece, so I bought 4 of them. And what this enables me to do now, which is great working all by myself, is I can just move this one-handed, move this thing all around wherever it's got to go. So that's a little tip for anybody who might find themselves doing something similar. You can get you some 4x4s or 6x6s. Get some of those moving dollies if that's all you can find. And you can move this thing around pretty effortlessly all by yourself, which makes the life a whole lot easier. Okay, I just thought I would share that. That's how I got around not putting this on a trailer. Alright, hope that helps somebody.